While you're in the first 5 seconds of the video, go ahead, like and subscribe.
When you take the grass off, what color is the dust of the ground? It's black, right? So God took man and God took dust and made man from it. You ever heard of the term ashes to ashes, dust to dust? When you die, your body turned back to that dust that God formed it from, which is black. You understand? So the first man God created was a black man. Moses which was a black man, by the way. He was talking to other black people at this particular time. Hold that. Let me show you that real quick. Let me show you Job. Hold that real quick. I want you so you can make the connection. So you can, as we going through this, I want you to see yourself in here. All right. Give me the prophet Job 3:30 and 30.
Bring it up.
I want you to understand this, brother, because this is contrary to popular belief. This is a black man's book, and we're finna show you real quick. We're gonna give you some connection. Read when you get it. The book of Job, chapter 30 and verse 30, and then from there we're gonna go to Genesis 2 and 7. Read.
The book of Job, chapter 30 and verse 30.
Bring it out.
My skin is black upon me, and my bones are burned with heat.
Read it again.
My skin.
My what?
My skin.
My what?
My skin.
So when you look at your skin, you see your skin? The prophet Job is telling you the color of his skin right now. Read.
It's black.
It's what?
Is black.
You see that? So Job is a prophet in the Bible. He's giving you a description on how he looked. He's telling you, I'm a black man. You understand that? All right, now go to Genesis 2 and 7. I want to show you this so you can be connected, all right? I'm going to give you the, read.
The book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 7. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground.
Is that it?
And breathed into his nostrils the breath of life.
All right, so it said the Lord God in the book, and this is the book of what? Genesis. You understand? The word Genesis means the beginning. So this is the beginning when God created everything. You understand? Right. Read it again.
And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground.
He said he formed man from the dust of the ground. When you take the grass off, what color is the dust of the ground? It's black, right? So God took man and God took dust and made man from it. You ever heard of the term ashes to ashes, dust to dust? When you die, your body turned back to that dust that God formed it from, which is black. You understand? So the first man God created was a black man.
That's right.
Job was a black man. Right. Our big brother Christ is a black man. You understand that? We can go through this Bible all day and show you that the prophets of this Bible is black. But I want to connect you with some history real quick. Now go to Deuteronomy 28. So you can understand, these men God formed was formed from the dust of the ground and they was black. You understand? Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass. 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So this is Moses telling our forefathers. He said, it shall happen in the future if you listen. If you listen to what?
To observe and to do all his commandments.
So he told us if we was to observe, to do all his commandments that he's commanded us, read.
Which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. Above all nations of the earth.
So he said, if you was to listen to me, I'm going to set you blacks and Hispanics above all nations that are on the earth. Right. You understand? Because what he mean by that, I'm going to set you over the white man. I'm going to put you over the Chinese man. I'm going to put you over the Arab man. I'm going to put you over the Hamites or the real Africans. You understand? God is telling us, our forefathers, I'm going to set y'all above everybody. Because right now, the so-called black man, right? You, for an example, in our people, are we above the nations right now? What would you say? What are our living conditions? We poor, right? Poor education. So we not above all the nations. Read.
Verse 2. And all these blessings.
All these what?
All these blessings.
So blessings is what? A good thing, right? So God told us in the beginning, he said, look, if you guys listen to me, I'm going to bless you guys and put you above everybody. That was the agreement, right? Read.
And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So that was one side. He said, I'm going to bless you if you listen. Now we're going to get the flip side, because guess what? The Most High God is very righteous in his judgment.
Right.
You understand? He don't want us to live like this and be poor. If it was like this, you would think in your mind. That's why a lot of people think like God ain't real, because they like, if it's a real God, why is he letting kids die? Why has he got us poor? You understand? That can't be God. So a lot of our people go off into atheism and not believing in the Lord. Read
Deuteronomy.
So we going over the flip side. We read that the Lord will bless us. Now let's see something else. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So this is the flip side. He said, if you will not listen. We just read about if you will listen, we will be blessed. Now he said, if you don't listen, what?
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
What's that word?
All these curses.
Remember, we talking about the black and Hispanic man. He said, if you don't listen to me, all these curses. Now, what is a curse? Curse is a bad thing. It's gonna identify. Read on.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Cursed shall you what?
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
So he's telling the black and Hispanic man, if you don't listen to me, cursed shall you be where? In the city. Now look around you. Where we at? We in the city. Are we cursed or are we blessed as a people? Are we above the people or are we beneath the nations? That means we cursed. You understand? Read.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
And cursed shall you be in the field. When we cursed in the field, you know about slavery? How old are you? You 29? Okay, you should know. You should be familiar with this. Look at this right here. You see these things that took place? What a cotton slams at? People picking cotton. So he said, "Cursed shall you be in the field." So we was cursed in the field when our ancestors was cursed in the field when they was doing what? Picking cotton, right? Or sugar cane. A lot of Northern Kingdom tribes, they had to deal with the sugar cane and so forth. Right? So it said, cursed shall you be in the city, and cursed shall you be in the field. Is that our history so far? Huh? I'm asking you, did those things happen to us? So that lines up with our history, right? All right? Read.
Verse 17. Verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee.
So it said, and thou, meaning you blacks and Hispanics, or the children of Israel, because that's what God called us. At this time, the black and Hispanic term was never in the scriptures. So, but who he's talking to? The children of Israel.
Right.
He's telling them, okay, all praise. So look, here we go right here. So this is some of the curses that we're going over right now. I said, cursed shall you be in the field, right? When you see our people, we are cursed in the field, right over here, right? You got some of the atrocities committed against the Israelites, okay? Or the black and Hispanic man, right? Now we're going to go over. Read verse 37 again.
And thou shalt become an astonishment.
An astonishment, read.
A proverb.
A proverb is a wise saying. Like black people are always late, right? Or black people can't never, you're going to have something from a nigga, put it in the book, right? Those are proverbs that the nations call us, right? Read.
And a byword.
And a byword is something when you call outside of your God-given nationality. They call us African American, right? They call us black. They call us Negro, colored. Those terms is not in the Bible. You understand that? But God called us Israelites, which means we have power with God. You understand? So that's what we've been called proverbs and bywords. All right, read.
Among all nations.
Among who?
Among all nations.
So anywhere we go as a people, they got a term for us that's not God-given.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.